Yeah, I mean it's a big game early on, but we're just treating it like another PFL game, practicing hard every week, and have the same mentality. Yeah, I mean there's a lot of history there between our two programs, but it's so early in the season that I mean shoot, it's the first week of the PFL. There's nothing on the line until the end, but we got to take care of it now.
There is. San Diego's a great team, but we look at all of our PFL opponents the same. Each week, we just get the scouting report, really focus on what we have to do and execute this week. And it does mean a little bit more having the PFL been decided, but I think it's the same routine that we go through no matter which PFL team we're playing. During the off season, they told me that I was going to be moved back to receiver because we had Tucker and Jack going to get the most of the workload this year, and I was all for it. I moved to Y, played slot, played in the first 3 games, and I was excited to go to wide receiver. But then when I got told going back to running back, I was all for it again, just doing what's better for the team.
The way you put it in perspective is it's our first conference game. I don't care if it's San Diego, if it's Drake, if it's Stetson, Valpo. It's your first conference game. You want to get started off on the right foot to win this first conference game, no matter who it is. It just adds a little bit more challenge with it being San Diego. Well, I think any opponent, any PFL opponent we want to beat. And the way I've always preached to our players is we approach each game the same. I know that sounds like a cliche, but you got to. But our players are excited when you get to go out to San Diego to play in a nice environment against a very good football team. As a good football player, that gets you a pep in your step there. When you play against a good football team, you can't make mistakes. You can't turn the ball over. You can't have blown coverages. You can't miss tackles because they're going to make you pay for it. That's why we won last year. Our opponents, we didn't make mistakes against them. Our opponents did, and we came out on top of them, a majority of them there last year. That's what we can't do against a good team like San Diego.